You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Let's take a live look now at the LaPorte camera from the Alert California system here, looking at what's left of the Grove fire near Bangor that started about 2:30 this afternoon. Just a bit of smoke remaining. Forward progress has been stopped, so now firefighters are on scene performing mop up. It is straddling LaPorte Road, and CAL FIRE reports 78 acres burned, no containment, but evacuation orders are in place. Just one remaining for zone 925. Two warnings are also in place. Like to see that die down. And Howie joins us now again with a look at our forecast as we head into this 4th of July evening.
That's right, Al. And I mentioned earlier, firefighting personnel always doing a great job. We'll get a little help tomorrow. Be a little easier to fight those fires. The atmosphere will cooperate a little more, and we'll talk more about that. But for now, it's going to be hotter than a firecracker on the 4th of July, right through the weekend. But look at this, a lot cooler than we were a year ago or just 2 days ago, for that matter. Now, as I said, we're going to be safer. We're at a moderate level today for significant fire potential because winds, they're a little gusty. They're going to come down a little tomorrow. We're going to lose some other variables. Moisture will come up a little bit or go down a little bit. It will be drier and hotter, but the winds will be less. You remember, the winds, a lot of times, the determining factor in allowing for fires to really rapidly spread and become out of control to contain. Here's our lows overnight, getting closer to 60 and even the upper 50s after spending some time in the 70s. And I'm talking Valley. Higher elevations, Alturas 44, Chester 46, Weaverville dropping to 45, about 2,000 feet up. Okay, tomorrow, here's what we have. Closer to where we're supposed to be for this time of year, mid-90s or a little better than that. So we'll be on the cooler side again, even though we're going to start warming. Remember, just a couple days ago, we were 106, 104. So yes, we had a little latitude or room to go to warm back up. And eventually we'll do that. We'll talk about that. Here's our future cast. Remember, 3 days in a row, severe and strong storms, as well as red flag warnings in the area. Everything's been pushed north and further towards the northeast, even the thunderstorm potential energy threat. So as you look ahead into Saturday now, nothing in the way of any thunderstorm development because high pressure moving in, shutting down that delta breeze of that moisture that we like, that we use pretty well. It cooled us as well. But high pressure moving in, we're going to start heating up again as we saw some really cool times yesterday and into today. But that's going to be different. We'll stay on the dry and the hot side pretty much the rest of the way. And let's take a peek at that on the 7-day. Here is what we have. Okay, so today and tomorrow, cool, not by universal standards, but for us, remember 2 days ago, 106, 104, 102 in parts of the area. And then by Sunday, look at that, back in the mid-90s and almost the rest of the way in Chico, we're right near 100 or a little above. But then in Redding, you are getting right back into the 100s pretty quick. Overnights, again, going to stay mid-60s to around 70. You want to follow us even some more, you can go to Action News Now. Our app is free with any Android and iPhone to get the latest and greatest and all the changes in our atmosphere.
Thanks, Howie.